Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Well, after all those goals in the first, I'm surprised they still have a voice here as play gets underway in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Aces have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Big time stop there.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got
off the post.
The Aces are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
Here's a short pass to Monroe Boucher. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Gives him a jolt with that hit. New York's looking to break out. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the puck along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grab by Caulfield. Nice zone entry from the middle. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop.
Hebig's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
The Aces gain the zone. To his teammate. New York's got it in their own zone. They've got some momentum here. Battle along the wall. And it's kicked away. Here he is in front. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Takes the pass. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
New York's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
More than half the frame has been played here. New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Ontario's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Aces have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Kyle's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a move. Pass out front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Predators are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused because this is also where their opponent gets very urgent.
Passes it over. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker.
Monroe Boucher's been directing traffic all game long here tonight, James. Multiple assists in this game, and who knows what he's going to finish with. I mean, how would you love to play with a guy like this? Just put your stick on the ice, be ready for it, and go to the net because you know it's going to find its way to your tape.
Here's a chance! Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Quick feed to Kyle. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Feeds it over. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
New York's been driving play all game. They say with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
They've got numbers here. Pacing over on the attack. Oh, just a textbook hit. Ontario's got it from the back of their own cage. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the lamp.
He likes the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
And with the 2 centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out.
Caulfield's having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
Right on the doorstep. Ontario's got the puck. Slides the... Philadelphia's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. Makita's one of those players up front that'll be looked to chip in with some offense. He was scoring at will and also creating takeaways nonstop, too. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. And we are officially underway here. Handles the pass. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Ontario's got the win off that draw. And now it's grabbed by Caulfield. Ontario's ready to go on the attack. Odd man rush. Sends it over. Scooped up along the wall by a point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Oh, huge hit against the wall. And you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically. Pay the price. Use your body and get the puck.
Answers up with an even better save.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Handles the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck here in front. He scores! Philadelphia's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Philadelphia's up 1-0. Makita's won the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Oh, look at this. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Philadelphia's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Makita's got the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. They've got the defense outnumbered. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Hudson. Slides the puck down low. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. They win the draw and go on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Moves the puck. Drives it to the crease. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Nice zone entry from the right side. Centering pass in front, and that shot's blocked. The Reign have it on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slides it across, and a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
What a move.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space, and you're able to get shots off like that. Well, some high-octane offense here. Recall that's the 200-foot play in basketball. goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Late goings of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Aces get a hold of the puck in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Ontario's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Ontario's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
A coin's lugging the puck. The Reign have possession along the boards. And he takes the pass. Moves it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Ontario's got it in their own zone. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. With authority. Stone's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Directed over to Nikita. Breakaway. Oh, misses the net.
Oh, that's a tough one, James, when you're in that spot and you're unable to put it between the pipe. But I think he just...
Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Philadelphia's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stars! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Philadelphia's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Aces get a hold of it. Taken along the wall by Caulfield. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Reign have taken possession in their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Callaway's got the puck, and here he comes. Takes a shot. Scores!
Looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Real calm and composed. Just anticipated what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
Philadelphia's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Puck scooped up by Caulfield. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front!
Stones made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that needs to get.
So look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this is a great defensive stick, and you have to have a really good gap for spacing to be able to make this poke check. He does a fabulous job, so the puck turns the other way, allowing his team to maintain, get possession of the puck, and do something with it. I mean, it results in a goal. He's not going to get an apple, but he initiated the entire play.
Slides it over with pace to a coin. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. And it's go time. There's a shot. Denied on that penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Oh, up the post. Had the tendy beat, but not the bar.
Yeah, sometimes it's just too much fine-tuning and not keeping it simple, and it's a game of inches, and he misses wide.
And it's a quick pass to Callaway. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Caulfield back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain and leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Callaway's been the catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Sidesteps the check.
Callaway's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Here they are on the attack. Feeds it across. The Reign have the puck against the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a 3rd period just around the corner. teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Okay, we played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Philadelphia has been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are in blowout territory right now. It's 5-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Slides it across. Scores! Off a skate and into the net.
No, James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes.
This is going to be a no-goal confirmed by the War Room, and it's the official that has to deliver the news. This crowd does not like it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Uses the force on that hit. Ontario's grabbed a hold of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Dishes it off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Hudson. Passes it over. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Now a quick pass to Caulfield. Stops him cold. Hudson's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Callaway. Moves inside. And he opts to wait for more support. Ontario's got the puck along the boards. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Fantastic save.
Stone's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Takes it in front. Grabbed along the boards by Makita. Coins moving the puck through his own zone. They've got numbers here. Shot! Shuts him down.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that
penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Makita's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Shot! Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Reign have to be pleased with their effort here to Well, they always say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This is the one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. Here's a shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
From the point, they take control. And that one's turned away. Was trying to shake loose. He's in. Oh, what a save. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by ML. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. Oakville's playing it from the side. One-timer! Denies him on the play. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Puts it off the post.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Hammer's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Huge play in his own. He might have a step here. Oh, fantastic goal!
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Oakville's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive. He's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Makes his presence known on the ice. And that's knocked away.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Oakville's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Feeds it over on the rush. Sends a pass over. The Ace is looking against the half wall. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Ontario's got it from behind the net. Steps across the blue line. Here's a chance. Makes the save with the glove.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period play. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And that's a great hits-up play by Hammer. The Tropics gain possession along the wall. Oakville's on the attack. Cuts to the paint. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Tropics are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Takes it into the slot. And he takes the feed. Ontario's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I love how
He scores! Shoots right on us. A rebound and puts it in the back of the net.
the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Long pass into the neutral zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hammer. Ontario's regained possession of the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. And the defenders come up with the puck. Taken by Amel. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here he is with the backhander. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick pass over to Caulfield. Right in front. Scores! The captain delivers. Ontario suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Oakville's across the blue line. Takes the feed. Ontario's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Big-time defensive play. The Tropics have it from their own end. And that's just out of reach. There's the whistle icing the call.
Hamill's been doing a great job of moving through the offensive zone, really working the ice to get himself to that offside where he's in that one-timer position. We've seen it time and time again tonight. He just hasn't been able to convert with a goal until now. That's a perfect setup. That's a real nice apple as well. Put it up on a tee.
Takes the feed at center.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Takes the feed. The ace is carried along the wall. Lets it fly. And that's blocked away. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. The Aces will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to a coin. Puts it on net. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The The Tropics win it in the defensive zone. Ontario's got it now. Scores! At the buzzer, and they go one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Ontario's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Taken along the wall by ML. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure, he makes the save.
Oakville's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Drives to the crease, and there's a glove save on the play.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Oakville's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet, so you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Here's a chance! Oh, read it perfectly! What a save!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Both teams ready in here for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Moves it to Havel. He says, let's get physical on that play. Knocked off the puck. Ontario's looking to break out. Oakville's got to hold him in against the wall. The Tropics will play the puck from behind the net. Sends the pass over. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Slides it across. Cuts to the front. Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows...
He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was...
He's got a step. Oh, he stopped it. There's the whistle. whistle, and it's a penalty shot. One-on-one with the goalie. Shot! Scores! Hop in the car, Uncle Frank. It's 20 minutes of free. Ontario's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
And he totally whiffs on that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Tropics continue to trail here in the third period, despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Oakville's won the faceoff. Shakes loose. Look at this. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The Tropics tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Hammer's been showing off an elite offensive skill set tonight here, James. You see the IQ, you see the vision, you see the hands. Now you got to put it all together. You got to scan and be able to distribute. He's done it all. He's been the complete package and has multiple assists in this one.
Ontario's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Fires it on net. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been dipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Ontario's gone up by one here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
Hammer's got it in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Oakville's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hammer. Oh, a little crash, bang, boom in the corner. Listen to this place. Ontario's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Dickinson. Havel's got the puck along the wing. Pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Tropics weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Inside of the last minute here in this third.
Dickinson's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Fires it. Great save, but a great play. Hammer's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Pushes it across to Denny. Picked up along the wall by ML. Here's a chance. And there's the save of the play. Dishes it off. They score.
Wait a second here, James. The official is saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. It can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it. Whenever a goal is reviewed, it's looked at from multiple angles in the war room, and the official comes on the ice, no goal.
The Tropics are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Oakville's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Big save in front. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Aces might be lucky to have stolen this one tonight here, Cheryl.
You know what? I'm going to say it wasn't luck. It was a good counterattack. How about that? Listen, they didn't get a ton of shots on net, but when they struck gold. If you know what I'm saying, they put it in the back of the net.
Well, Two of the game's best are set to go to battle. You gotta watch out when he's on the ice. He plays physical and can steal the puck. Sonny's one of those forwards up front that they'll need to provide some offense. Based on social media, fans are buzzing for this matchup between these two stars, and it finally goes down. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. From the point, and that goes wide. Ontario's got the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. King's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Sonny. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. All eyes here at center. Quick shot, and he turns it aside on the penalty shot. Pounder in a word, huge.
That is huge, and he didn't look nervous at all when they awarded that penalty shot, did he? He was welcoming it, you know, challenging the shooter there. Just look how aggressive he was, getting to the top of his crease. He wanted that one, and he won that battle.
The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Boyd stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he strips up with the glove to stop that one. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. Puck picked up by a point. Takes the pass. Moves into the slot. Scores! Well, open the car, Uncle Frank. It's 20 minutes or free.
If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
We're going to have to start calling him Mr. Consistent when he plays him. He's a point a game every time he plays him.
Yeah, he loves playing against his team, doesn't he, James? I mean, it's like he lives and he waits for it. And I really believe that because of he's so confident playing against them, that you see his natural skill set all over the ice.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Sonny's won the draw after that neutral zone faceoff. Ontario's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes it to the net. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Misses the net. Oh!
This might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting to the top of the crease, trying to be fine, and just misses the net.
And that's intercepted by Lee.
King's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to look.
Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, that's a great goal. I mean, you got to work to position, and that's exactly what happens here. The recognition that the shot is coming, and just finding a way to get your stick on that puck. You may not know where it's going, but you want to get a handle on it.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it on over to Boyd. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Through pass ahead. To the front. Big-time shot block there. Puck grabbed by Sonny. Picked off. And a stick break setup. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Slides it quickly to Caulfield. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. The Sharks have it now. Slides it diagonally to Sonny. He got all of that one. Oh, he targeted as a one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Ontario's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck. They executed. They found ways to put it by the tender. Excellent period.
Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Ontario's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
Lots of time left in this period. Ontario's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Lee's going to play it to the corner. Ontario's got a hold of the puck now. And he sidesteps the check there. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Grabbed along the boards by Caulfield. The Aces cross the line and gain the zone. And he slides it quickly to a coin. Made the stop on the play. Right through center and into the offensive zone. With the stop. Ontario's got the puck along the boards. Oh my! With the stop.
King's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of it...
There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. And here we go. Shot, and he scores on the penalty shot.
Well, you can see his bench standing up, cheering him on here as he's on the penalty shot, James. And this could be nerve-wracking. Get a lot of time to think, but he shows a ton of confidence. He embraces the pressure as if it's a privilege, and he buries it.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. He takes the feed. Big time hit. That had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, Jim.
Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. When he just takes off, that's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
The Sharks played along the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, that's nowhere near the net.
Yeah, James, we're supposed to analyze, but man, I don't know what he was doing out there. He's in the slot area, and I don't know whether he had his head down or he was rushing the shot, but he misses by a large margin.
Here's a short pass to Boyd. The Sharks have it now. Slides the puck over. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it out front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Tries to get the puck over to Boyd. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Aces just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Big time stop there.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. Always up-tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3. Opening face-off just moments away. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. And now it's grabbed by a coin. Devers picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
A fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
Calgary's on the board. The crowds love it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from
scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Aces didn't seem phased at all when they fell behind early here, Cheryl. They're already back on the board.
Yeah, and they did, didn't they, James? And, I mean, it's about getting to your style of play and finding a way to get there. They do it after that opening goal, and they get the equalizer.
Good use of the body on the play. Rocks him. Steps inside. Right on the doorstep. Scores!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Ontario's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Here they come on the attack. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Ontario's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Shuts them down. Feeds the puck over to Caulfield. Drives to the sweet spot.
I'd say yes.
Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores his goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play.
Ontario's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Feeds it to Caulfield. Here they come on the attack. He's got a step. And it goes right off his bucket to stay out.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Aces move the puck in the defensive zone. Lays the body. She handles the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Stopped by the blocker.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Looks to set up at the point now. They've really got him on their heels here now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
A coin's got it through the neutral zone. A little banging and crashing now. Here they come on the attack. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Oh, what a glove save there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Aces now lead by 2. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Ontario's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Great hand on the tip. Big time stop there. Ahead of steam now towards the front. How did he stop that one? From the back of the cage with the puck. Six by the check. Big time stop. They are really fussing here in the offensive end. There's a save. And the D comes up with it. The clock's working against them here. Makes the save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Calgary's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score of 3-1. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. The one-timer! Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Puts it on net. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. She handles the feed. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a chance. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Puck scooped up by Deaver. He's it over on the rush. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! Quick as a hiccup. It's in the back of the net.
Now, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
Ontario's made it a 3-goal lead here now in the second.
Well, it's frustrating for their opponent when they feel like they're not giving up much. Unfortunately, it's the quality of shot that they are giving up. I feel like they've been opportunistic, and they found a way to find the back of the net.
Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front.
Caulfield's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Ontario's got the puck here in the open ice. Handles it along the blue line. Tees off from the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Handles the puck. To the low slot. Shot. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark in this period. Ontario's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. And off the draw, they win possession. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner.
Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
And they win that draw at center. Ontario's got possession at center. Slides the puck ahead to Caulfield. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Fantastic save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Goons will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Here in the late goings of the period, Calgary's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Fires it on net. Shuts the door with a great save. Long lead pass into the open ice. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Hard hit frees up the puck. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Ontario's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Ontario's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Calgary's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And makes the save. Dropped him in the open ice. And he makes the save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Calgary's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slips by the D. They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
That's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
The Goons have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Answered the call there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Caulfield lighting up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet, James. Really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage inside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
Look out. Lets it fly. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Ontario's moving it into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Driving right to the front. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Calgary's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. A blast! Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! They've got numbers here. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Calgary's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Aces gain possession along the wall. And that pass is redirected.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his...
Scores! The captain leading by example. Ontario's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Sends it quickly to a point. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Cuts into the paint. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. Caulfield's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, that sounded like a car crash. Oh, wow. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. All alone. She scores! That's how you do it.
James, this is perfectly executed. She knows exactly where she is on the ice. The spacing between the goaltender. A great set of hands, a great shot. She's got it all, but you got to put it all together at the right time. To bury it, she does.
Calgary's won it. Ontario's got possession of the puck. Takes it to the front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Handles the pass at center. Calgary's trailing. That's why they've got the extra extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. And a great save.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Oh, what a stop. Ontario's got a hold of it along the wall. A chance. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
The Goons are pretty frustrated in this one, James. I mean, they've rung it off the post a number of times. They're generating the opportunities, but they're not executing.
That's all she wrote from this one. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.